This was one of those stories that I saw, and I was like, can we please get this young man on the show? And joining us right now is Aaron Williams, $8 million in scholarship, but you already got a full ride to Northern Illinois University. You told me you want to study electrical engineering. I mean, how the heck did you do it? That got to be some discipline to get $8 million in scholarships.
Well, to start it off, they don't know, but most students don't know that your academic journey starts from the very beginning. So I started establishing a good academic resume as soon as I got into my freshman year at Bogan Computer Technical High School. When I first got there, I was very bold and, I was kind of introverted, but mostly extroverted. So I came to the principal and the dean, and I told them that I would be the valedictorian of my class, and it was safe to say I actually accomplished that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, where did your drive come from? Is it your mom, who's a former principal?
Yeah, mostly. Yeah, my mom, she's a former educator as well. So having an educator down your back, she always pushes me to achieve better things and always wants me to stay on top of my things, both academically and physically. So just having that motivation and her on my back.
I love that you said on my back. So mom was making sure that you were meeting the deadlines and everything. You have a twin sister. You're both going to NIU. What did you have to go through to apply for these scholarships? Were you like looking at a calendar and like, okay, I got to apply for this one on Tuesday. I got to tell me about that part.
Well, I started looking more into the scholarship aspect of the universities on my junior and senior year. So junior year, we started doing a little bit of research covering what different scholarships I was applicable for, because there's scholarships out there for everything. I'm a left-handed person, and that's not very common, so they got stuff for that. They also have like stuff like based off your major, so STEM-related scholarships and fraternity, sorority-based scholarships, and different prestigious scholarships that like look at you basically on how you can maintain that work-life balance. Because along with becoming a valedictorian, I also was the captain of a volleyball team, president of 2 organizations, just showing them that you're balanced and that you can maintain that work-life balance. That's what they're really looking for as well. So that I also helped open up my what I was available to, if that makes sense.
No, it makes sense. So I guess the question is, how many scholarships did you get that amounted to that amount of money?
This is accumulated based off like some is like scholarship that goes to me, and also academic scholarships. So I would say like I can only name a few because I don't remember all of them. I know I was awarded a semi-finalist scholarship for the National Honor Society. That was on a national level. So it was an honor to even be chosen, because thousands of kids applied for that, and just to know that they saw me and my potential and awarded me for that, that's nice. Also, I want to say I was a recipient of the Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity scholarship, so they helped me as well. And it's one more important one. The Bud Billiken.
Oh,
I'm
awesome.
so sorry.
Wow.
Yes.
That just happened too.
Yes, that just occurred. Yeah.
That's really fascinating.
You're such an inspiration. I think you can also be a great resource for people at home who are watching, whether they know a young person who's just going to high school, or maybe they're getting closer to the college years. So this is a fully loaded question, but what is your biggest piece of advice to young people who are entering high school, and maybe they want to take the same path as you, but they don't even know how to start?
My advice, because I know I have a lot of friends that just entered, it would be to don't let this time pass you by, because I feel like I just got into high school, because I'm a very emotional person, so I really don't like leaving places when I get accustomed to it. So my advice for them would be to make sure you surround yourself with like-minded people, and that one relationship can take you a long way, because you never know who has connections or who can vouch on your behalf or who can just speak about the type of person or your type of character. You never know what that will lead you to, and always make sure you're open to going out there to network and making sure you establish that academic resume, because everything counts. I've been blessed enough not to receive 1 B in my entire academic career. So just making sure you surround yourself with those like-minded people, and making sure that you establish those connections while you're a freshman or a sophomore, because later on, those connections are gonna mean everything.
I hope my kids are listening. Okay, so let me ask you this. What website would you tell people to go and look for scholarships, or is there a book that people can pick up?
It's a few. I know a website that helped me most specifically would probably be School Links or Niche, because School Links most Chicago public school students are introduced to School Links, and they give you like a rundown of what scholarships are out there and the deadlines and the things you may need, because some may require a 500,000 word essay, or some may require for you to write a personal statement, or for you to just submit some type of requirements, but others may not require as much, because you can also use your personal statement to apply for those scholarships as well.
Yeah.
So Aaron, how much time did you dedicate to applying to these scholarships? Was it in the last 2 years, or the last year mostly?
Mostly, I wouldn't more so pressure, like make y'all overthink, because all that matters is that the first 2 years of your high school journey should be based on you establishing that good academic standing. And then that junior and senior year should be more so, oh, I'm gonna write down this, I'm gonna write down my accomplishments, I'm gonna write down what have I done so I can look good on paper. So that's gonna be your resume. Everything you've done throughout high school, that's your resume. And it's basically like filling out for a job application. So basically just talking on your behalf. So yeah.
You did that mostly. What did your end final GPA end up being, and then how were the test scores? Did that count? Did that matter? Because I know some people don't do well on tests, but they establish a great academic record, and that gets them into college.
Yeah, it cancels it out kind of.
Yeah.
My final GPA was a 5.2268, and
What?
yeah, I haven't. Oh,
You're so like humble about this. I mean.
something they don't know about is that I took advantage of everything the school offered me. They also enlisted in dual enrollment classes, which is basically like college level courses, but you take those after the school day has ended. So I took college level courses since my sophomore year. So that subtly helped me raise my GPA, and the more classes you took, the more it would accumulate towards your GPA, because that's how it worked for me. Yeah.
So wait a minute, you got into 85 colleges.
Yes, ma'am.
What made you pick NIU? What was it about the Huskies?
I just love the campus life, and plus it's close to home. I'm a mama's boy, so I love being close to home, and I love my city. It's you can get an education anywhere, but most schools want you to, that people have problems with the tuition and this and that, but there are amazing schools in the state of Illinois. IIT, UIC, Northwestern. You just have to know where to look, or you just have to take advantage of the resources they give you in state, because people want to go out of state to go attend college or to pursue a degree, but that's not necessarily necessary, because we have good institutions within the state that we won't have to pay little to nothing for. So
yeah, I think that's such a good message. I think I already know the answer to this question, but are you going to bring the same hustle that you brought into high school into college now?
Of course. I'm already looking into a few organizations I want to join when I get on campus. I do leave tonight, so.
I was going to ask you about that, leaving tonight. Are you nervous? Are you scared? I know mom is probably going to be crying, because it's not just you, it's your sister too.
Yes, because we're the youngest.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think it's going to be emotional. I'm just going to be everywhere, because I'm a very emotional person. I just don't like leaving places, if that makes sense. But I'm going to come back.
Sense.
Well, I think it's because you do a good job establishing yourself, and people just gravitate to you, because I'm gravitating to you. You're so amazing.
You are. I got to ask you this, because most people, especially going to college, they're trying to figure out, can I have a trunk party on Tuesday? Can I have a party over here? Because they're trying to get money together for books, being able to get snacks. Is that a concern for you? It sounds like you've had it all figured out.
Not really. Thankfully, I'm blessed. And plus, whatever I'm not able to cover, because I've pretty much everything paid for, room, board. I did have a trunk party, so even though I didn't need to have one, it was still good to to see my friends off, for them to see me one last time, and just to have that time before I set off on my journey as an adult, because it can be scary, but just to get that confidence, and just to know all those people have your back from this point forward, it's very reassuring. And it was just a way for me to stay in contact with them, and plus, even though I didn't need it, I'm pretty much set. So
yeah, but it's awesome that you have your sibling going with you, because I think that kind of eases that feeling of like being away, because you said that you get accustomed to being in a spot. Are you guys taking a car? Has this been a point of contention? Mom is rolling her eyes.
Yeah, I actually did just get a car yesterday.
You just got a car yesterday?
Awesome.
Congratulations. That's that scholarship money. See, that's why you got to stay on top of your grades, kids.
Amen.
Yes.
It's going to take you very much far. Plus, it make it easier to plead the case to your parents. Oh, why should I get this? Well, because I did.
Grades.
Exactly.
But I did.
Exactly.
Okay, I have a question for you. maybe you've done this already, but have you ever thought about going on social media like TikTok and sharing your experience? Because I know, like I said, you could be a great resource.
I just have, oh my Lord, I'm trying to work my way up to being a content creator, because I was able to post my story on TikTok, and it garnered about 4.6 million views.
Okay.
And it did blow up, and I got a little bit of clout from that. So I'm still I want to, create a few videos and tips and tricks on how juniors and seniors, not even juniors and seniors, anybody in high school can establish that good academic standing. So not only I can succeed, I want to spread that success, spread that wealth, continue to pay that forward, because I'm blessed with a lot of opportunities, but that's not because, somebody did this for me. My mom was a very pivotal person who played throughout my whole journey. She always had my back and supporting any endeavor I pursued, making sure I got my neck out there, my head, everything, any opportunity I want, she always pushed me to go for it. So I just want to make sure I can create that kind of space for them, so they don't have to go through that alone, because I know some people are not as fortunate as me to have these different people who want to see me succeed. So I just want to create that space for those youth who may be struggling, or maybe wondering, what do I need to do to achieve what you have achieved? Because I have been getting a few messages regarding that. So I just want to just keep responding as much as I can.
You should do it. And the reason being too is a lot of young people, when their parents tell them, it's not the same as like if somebody that's on their same age level tells them. They're like, oh, Mom, you're bugging me again, versus hearing it maybe from you.
Yes.
So you should, and that could be your own space, your own lane, and maybe a little money maker on the side. Not that you need money. Just saying. You sound like you're going set. Yeah.
Oh, how exciting.
This is exciting.
And I think you'd be a good resource even for the people who, yes, they're not listening to their parents, or maybe they don't have parents or family who have been to college and they don't even know the steps to take, because it can be overwhelming. Here's another question for you. What do you think is the most difficult part for a normal student in the scholarship application process? Is it writing the essay? Is it remembering what you've done all of your high school career? Or what have maybe friends said to you?
It's more so of a mixture, because at my school it's kind of different, because some schools take AP and all these other curriculums. They have these different types of learning going on. But my school was a IB school, an International Baccalaureate program school. I think
that's correct.
I think I said that right.
Yeah.
It was an IB school, so I was in the DP program, the diploma program, which means I had to take advanced courses, which means if I scored a certain level on a certain mark on the test, they would give me college credit for the courses I took throughout the high school.
Okay.
So
wow.
just maintaining that, because it was very difficult. You had to take so many tests, and just managing that along with the application process. It was overwhelming, but if you have that community and that group of people, you won't have to do it alone, because some of my friends, we just worked conversely and dealing with different group projects. We had to take advantage of the different things the teachers had offered us, because we didn't have to do it alone. If we wanted to, we could have worked into a group for a slide presentation, or teaching to the class, stuff like that. So just taking advantage of your peers, and not taking advantage, but
I know what you
utilizing
mean.
your
opportunities that are around you. What's your mom's first name? We got to get a shout out to the mom.
Oh, Erica.
Erica, you did a great job, Mom. You got to give shouts out to Mom.
Very great young man.
So you're going to college. Real quick, my final question. You're going to college with a lot of your college courses, probably the entry level, already done. Oh, that's even more excellent.
Yeah, because the courses I took throughout high school, the dual enrollment courses I mentioned, those I have about 20 credits right now. So those credits going to transfer over to my institution. So courses like English 103, I won't have to take. Computer information services, I won't have to take. Certain courses I took throughout high school is slowly preparing me. Yeah, slowly preparing me for what I wanted to do, because I do want to be an electrical engineer in technology. So
I think you're already there. I mean, to say you want to be, you kind of are. Yeah. You just need the classes.
This is the kind of space where you can manifest things. So I know that you want to grow your social media following. I want you to look into that camera right there, and I want you to drop your handle and encourage people to follow you.
My Instagram is amonies. It's AMONEYYZ _ so it's kind of complicated.
A-Monies?
A-Monies.
Because you got all that money from the scholarships. Yeah, it's all about the money. Well, I look forward to you coming back. Will you come back when you're probably going to graduate early at this point.
Hopefully, that was the plan.
No pressure, but it sounds like it.
If I had the opportunity to do so in high school, I probably would have pursued that, because my school doesn't offer early graduation. So, but yeah, I would have pursued it if they let me. So.
All right. right, well, maybe you'll be my boss one day. Go white on me. I'll be a senior citizen.
We'll remember. Erin Williams, thank you so much.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
And shout out to
good
Mom,
luck.
Erica
Smith.
Erica Smith.
Dr. Erica Smith.
And your sister.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
And your sister.
Oh, yes. Her
You
too.
already say your sister's name?
Oh, Valerie, yes. She could be a lot, but she pays
could be a lot.
She makes me want to go deeper into the work just to drown out everybody.
That's what I'm talking about. Your sister's beautiful, and so is Mom.
Your whole family is.
Dr. Erica Smith.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Thank you, Mom and Sis, for coming down to the studio. We look forward to seeing what you're going to do because we know you're going to do big things. I
Thank
can see
you.
it. All right. We'll be right back.